Between June 17th and June 20th, 2025, Gemini, the sign ruled by Mercury, the messenger planet, faces an extraordinary karmic portal. This is not just a regular astrological event, it is a cosmic unveiling that will test your soul's true strength and depth. For the quick-witted, adaptable and curious Gemini, this karmic challenge asks you to pause, look inward, and confront the hidden truths of your life's journey. Gemini, you have always been the communicator, the thinker, the social butterfly. But these days ask for more than surface-level connections and intellectual chatter. They demand soul-level honesty. Are you ready to step through the karmic doorway and face what your higher self has been waiting to reveal? Are you prepared to embrace transformation, forgiveness, and release? This window from June 17th to 20th is your invitation. This article will guide you through the spiritual, emotional, and practical implications of this karmic portal. You will learn how to navigate the challenges ahead with grace and power, turning what may feel like turmoil into your greatest opportunity for growth. Before we explore what this means for Gemini specifically, let's talk about the idea of karmic portals, what they really are, and why they matter in your spiritual journey. We often think of karma as simple cause and effect. Do good, and good comes back. Do wrong, and consequences follow. But spiritually speaking, karma is more complex than that. It's not just about behavior, it's about energy. Karma reflects the patterns we carry deep in our soul, things like fears, beliefs, emotional wounds, or life lessons that remain unresolved. These may stem from childhood, past lives, or experiences we keep repeating. Until we confront and release them, they quietly shape our thoughts, choices, and relationships. Now imagine the universe opening a doorway, a karmic portal, where all of this hidden energy rises to the surface. These are rare but powerful moments when life presents us with challenges, patterns, or emotions that feel familiar yet intense. Why? Because you're being called to face them head-on and heal. From June 17th to 20th, 2025, such a karmic portal opens especially for Gemini. This isn't just a random phase, it's a spiritually charged window of time where the energy around you may feel heavier, more emotional, and deeply reflective. The universe is gently, or not so gently, nudging you to take an honest look at what's been buried beneath your day-to-day distractions. You may feel pulled to revisit the past, old relationships, unfinished conversations, decisions you've avoided, or truths you've sidestepped. This isn't to punish you, it's an invitation to grow, to break out of cycles that no longer serve you. These few days are like a cosmic spotlight shining directly on what your soul needs to address. It might feel uncomfortable, it might feel liberating. Either way, it's a gift. When you move through a karmic portal consciously, with awareness, honesty, and self-compassion, you don't just survive it, you transform through it. And that, Gemini, is what this moment is really about. Gemini, you are known as the twins of the Zodiac, and for good reason. You carry two powerful sides within you, light and shadow, logic and emotion, action and hesitation. This duality makes you adaptable, quick-thinking, and endlessly curious. But it also means you often live in two worlds at once, and sometimes struggle to bring them into balance. During the June 17th to 20th karmic portal, this split becomes more noticeable and more challenging. The universe is asking you to stop avoiding your inner conflicts and instead, finally, face them with courage. This is a time to ask yourself some important soul-level questions. Are you being your true self, or just playing roles to fit in? Do your words reflect your truth, or do they sometimes blur the line between clarity and confusion? Are you following your inner voice, or getting swept up in outside opinions and distractions? Your ruling planet, Mercury, governs the mind, communication, and thought. When karmic energy flows through Mercury, especially during retrograde or major alignments, it stirs up your inner world. You may feel mentally restless, emotionally unsure, or pulled to revisit old thoughts and decisions. But this isn't a punishment, it's a wake-up call. This karmic window is showing you where you've been living in half-truths or avoiding uncomfortable emotions. It's asking you to slow down, get quiet, and listen to what your soul has been whispering all along. Gemini, your gift is communication, but real transformation begins when you speak honestly with yourself. When you stop running from your emotional side and learn to hold space for both clarity and complexity, you become unstoppable. This portal is your opportunity to integrate your two selves, the thinker and the feeler, the dreamer and the doer. You don't have to choose one or the other. You just have to stop pretending one side doesn't exist. As the karmic portal opens for Gemini, the universe isn't acting randomly. It's working through powerful cosmic forces that are setting the stage for deep reflection and transformation. These planetary alignments aren't here to throw you off. They're designed to help you grow. Here's what you can expect. Mercury retrograde. The mind rewinds. Mercury, your ruling planet, will be slipping into retrograde during this window. And yes, that's a big deal for you. Mercury retrograde has a reputation for causing confusion, miscommunications, tech issues, and delays. But it's more than that. It's a cosmic rewind button. For you, Gemini, this means unfinished conversations, old relationships, or past decisions could suddenly come back into focus. It might feel like déjà vu. And it is. You're being asked to reflect, reassess, and maybe even rewrite part of your story. New moon in Gemini, June 18th. A soulful reset. Right in the middle of this karmic storm comes a new moon in Gemini on June 18th. New moons are always about beginnings, but this one is special because it lands in your sign. It's a reset, a fresh chapter, a new vision. But here's the catch. This new beginning asks you to carry wisdom from the past, not ignore it. You're not being asked to start over blindly. You're being called to start smarter. Cleanse, release, and step into a new version of you, one that knows better, feels deeper, and speaks more truthfully. Saturn and Pluto, the karmic taskmasters. Two major outer planets, Saturn and Pluto, are also active during this time. Their energy is serious, deep, and transformational. Saturn wants you to take full responsibility for your life. No shortcuts, no excuses. Pluto wants you to dig deep and shed what's no longer serving you, even if it's uncomfortable. Together, they create a pressure cooker of personal growth. You might feel tested emotionally, mentally, spiritually. But what they're really doing is burning off the old layers so your truth can rise. These cosmic influences aren't here to break you, Gemini. They're here to break you open, to help you rise higher, lighter, and more aligned than ever before. Gemini, your greatest karmic test during this portal isn't outside you, it's happening within. At your core, You're being asked to confront your inner duality, the part of you that seeks clarity and the part that dances around the truth. This isn't about judgment, it's about coming home to yourself, fully, honestly, and without fear. Let's break down the key challenges you're being called to face. A. Honesty with yourself. Your brilliant, fast-moving mind is a gift, but sometimes it's a shield. Gemini has a natural ability to analyze, explain, and rationalize emotions, but that can lead you to disconnect from how you actually feel. During this karmic window, the universe won't let you sidestep your emotions with logic. It's urging you to drop the mental gymnastics and simply be real with yourself. Are you hiding from a truth you don't want to admit? Avoiding discomfort by staying busy or distracted? This is your moment to face the mirror with compassion, not shame. Being honest with yourself doesn't mean blaming yourself. It means listening to your soul's whisper, even if it shakes you a little. B. Releasing toxic communication patterns. Words are your superpower, Gemini, but they can also be your trap. This period asks, are you using your voice to build or to break? You may be tempted to gossip, sugarcoat, deflect, or twist the truth to protect your ego. But that only creates karmic knots for you and others. The universe is now holding you accountable for your words. This is a powerful chance to clean up your communication, to speak clearly, kindly, and with integrity. And yes, that includes how you speak to yourself too. C. Integrate in mind and heart. One of Gemini's toughest challenges is bridging the gap between what you think and what you feel. You often live in your head, processing, planning, analyzing, while your heart quietly waits to be heard. This karmic portal is inviting you to sync the two. Let your thoughts serve your heart's wisdom. Spend time journaling, meditating, or simply being still. What do you really want? What are you afraid to feel? Gemini, navigating this karmic portal doesn't have to feel overwhelming. The universe isn't asking for perfection, just presence. Here are 5 simple yet powerful ways you can move through this transformational phase with clarity, growth, and grace. 1. Journaling helps you slow down and untangle the emotional noise. Each day, write honestly about your thoughts, feelings, fears, and desires. You'll start to see patterns, repeated lessons, emotional triggers, and unresolved questions. Once seen clearly, they can be healed. Let your journal become a mirror for your soul, a place where nothing needs to be edited or filtered. 2. Practice. Deep listening. You're a gifted communicator, but this phase invites you to listen, not just to others, but to yourself. When life feels loud or scattered, pause. Breathe deeply. Ask yourself, what is my intuition trying to say right now? The answers may come quietly, through feelings, images, or inner nudges. Deep listening helps you realign with your truth, the one beneath the chatter. 3. Release what no longer serves. This portal is all about shedding old skins. Think about what or who no longer feels aligned. Is there a toxic habit, a draining relationship, or a belief that's holding you back? Letting go isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it's simply saying, I'm done carrying this. Trust that what you release creates space for something better. 4. Seek forgiveness and offer. Hey Gemini, your heart holds more than you admit. If there's guilt you've buried or grudges you've held on to, now is the time to lighten that load. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It means freeing yourself. Whether it's yourself or someone else, let grace be your guide. You'll feel the shift instantly. 5. use Mercury's energy. Wisely, Mercury is your cosmic ally, and right now, it's retrograde. This is not the time to rush decisions or speak without thinking. Be intentional. Choose your words with care. Avoid gossip, unclear messaging, or reacting impulsively. Thoughtful communication will help you avoid drama and deepen trust with others. Gemini, this karmic portal is a rare chance to evolve. Not by doing more, but by tuning in. You've got this. Gemini, your relationships are center stage during this karmic window, and the spotlight is intense. Whether it's romance, family, friendships, or even workplace dynamics, you'll notice things shifting. Why? Because the universe wants your connections to be real, honest, and soul-aligned. This isn't about tearing relationships apart. It's about making them stronger, cleaner, and more meaningful. Here's what to expect. Old issues resurface. You might find yourself revisiting old arguments, unresolved emotions, or ghosts from past relationships. This can be uncomfortable, but it's purposeful. These moments are giving you the chance to heal unfinished business. If something was left unsaid or misunderstood, now's the time to address it, not with blame, but with clarity and compassion. Emotional honesty becomes non-negotiable. Gemini, your natural charm and wit sometimes help you glide through surface-level conversations, but that won't cut it now. The people in your life want and deserve emotional authenticity. This portal challenges you to stop deflecting with jokes or distractions and start showing up with vulnerability. Say what you mean. Feel what you feel. Let your heart be seen. Boundaries must be reinforced. In some relationships, you may notice blurred lines, people overstepping, draining your energy, or taking more than they give. This is your sign to get clear about your boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls, they're bridges that define where you end and someone else begins. When you protect your energy, you create space for healthier, more respectful connections. Deeper bonds can be formed. The beauty of this karmic portal, if you're willing to be present and transparent, your relationships can deepen in powerful ways. This is your chance to transform surface-level bonds into soul connections. When you open up, others feel safe to do the same. That mutual vulnerability is where trust, love, and real intimacy thrive. Final thought, presence over perfection. Gemini, you don't need to have all the answers. Just be genuinely present with those who matter. When you stop hiding behind indecision or busyness and simply show up with your heart, your relationships evolve naturally. Let this portal be the reset your connections have been waiting for. Gemini, the karmic portals opening from June 17th to 20th, 2025, are not just cosmic events. They are powerful invitations for your soul to grow, heal, and transform. This is your moment to be brave, honest, and patient with yourself as you face the shadows and release what no longer serves your highest good. Your dual nature has given you incredible adaptability and intelligence, but during this karmic window, your soul asks for something deeper. Full presence. It asks you to step beyond distractions and mental chatter and meet your truth with courage and compassion. Yes, this process can be challenging. Old wounds may surface, emotions may feel intense, and unresolved conflicts might demand your attention. But remember, every challenge is also a doorway. Every moment of discomfort is an opportunity to shed old layers and emerge renewed, clearer, and more aligned with your true self. This is a sacred time for you, Gemini, to grow beyond old limits and reconnect with your higher truth. Trust the journey, even if it feels uncertain. The universe is supporting you every step of the way, holding space for your transformation. So, as you move through these karmic days, lean into your intuition, practice honesty, deepen your connections, and embrace forgiveness, both for yourself and others. Let go of anything that weighs you down and make room for the new energies the cosmos is bringing in. Your soul is ready to rise, Gemini. It's calling you to be the fullest, most authentic version of yourself. If you found this guidance helpful and want to stay tuned for more cosmic insights, spiritual tips, and astrology updates, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of your soul's journey. Together, let's navigate the stars and unlock your highest potential.